Hello everybody, I hope you're well. I must apologise that I haven't been recording anything for YouTube lately for the last couple of months, I believe. As you know, life has been, shall we say, different and a little bit challenging at times, but I've decided I want to try and make some content again. Whether I can keep up and keep that nice and regular, that remains to be seen, but I do apologise for not doing something sooner. I've been very busy for the last couple of months. In June, it was announced that us singletons could join a bubble, and I joined a bubble with my daughter and her partner and my two of my grandsons, and that was fantastic. So I spent a lot of good quality time, certainly to make up for lost time, with them, which was lovely. It was really, it was quite emotional when I saw them again. It was a bit tough because I'd been on my own solely and hadn't been out or anything for, I think it was well over 3 months, and to be able to see them again, wow, it was fantastic. It was mind-blowing, really. In fact, I think this whole thing has been mind-blowing. Anyway, I don't want to waffle on too much. We're all different, we're all in different circumstances, and we're all just struggling to find our way through. Hopefully we've come out a little bit at the other end, and there has been a light at the end of the tunnel for some people. But yeah, anyway, I've also been making masks. Somebody said to me at the beginning of all this, oh, you should make some masks, and I thought, I don't know, should I be doing this? I don't know. And I made all the family masks, and we posted a few pictures on sort of Facebook wearing them and what have you, because I did a lot of funky ones. And yeah, I mean, I had so much response asking, oh, can you make me some? I really like that fabric, can I have one? And getting on for 400 masks later. It's kept me rather busy, but it's been good because I have been able to switch off a little bit and just get on with something and focus. So yeah, I've been making masks. I've also been making little like envelopes to pop your mask into with a little clip, so you can clip it onto your handbag or your belt or even your keys. That's where I've got mine, so that mask is always there and clean and fresh in this little bag. So I've done that. I've also done some hand sanitizer holders, like little hand gel holders, and they've got a little loop and they go onto your bag, or you can put it wherever you like, belt, whatever. So there's that. And I think with those, rather than rooting through the bag, maybe with dirty hands, because you want to get them clean, they're there, and you can just sanitize your hands really, really easily. In fact, I'll grab a couple in a minute and I'll show you what they're like. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Coffee, just drinking my coffee. I'll tell you about it after I've had a sip. That is so good. It's Beanie's coffee. Don't know if you've ever had it. Saw them online, as you saw them on Instagram. Bought some coffee and I was absolutely blown away. I didn't think it was going to be anything special. I just thought, oh, I'll try it. Some good flavours there. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. So this is the coffee I'm talking about. This is the coffee that I've just drunk. It's Beanie's cherry chocolate coffee, which is absolutely lovely. It's got added vitamin D. So it says it's sunshine in a cup, and it is very, very tasty. I absolutely love it. It's sugar free, it's got 2 calories in a cup, and it's gluten free. So there's the cherry chocolate. I'll try and leave a link to Beanie's down in the description box, so if you want to try it out, you can. There's that one. This is probably my favourite. It's maple fudge, and I absolutely love anything like this. It's I do have a little half spoon sugar in mine, but I'd imagine it's probably quite sweet anyway. When you take the lid off, the smell, in fact, I'm going to do it. Oh, it's delicious. It smells so good. So that's maple fudge. And I think I've got about 12 of these, but I picked 3 to show you. This one is birthday cake. When I first saw it, I thought, oh my goodness, that's a bit weird. Birthday cake coffee. I took the top off and I smelled it and I thought, wow, I don't know if I'm going to like that. It's a bit strange. Even the first sip, I wasn't actually sure if I liked it, but I don't know, something happened, and I know absolutely love this birthday cake coffee, and I drink a lot of it. So yeah, it's a little bit different, isn't it? And it's certainly worth trying, in my opinion. These little jars are about £2.50 each, I believe, and at the moment, whether it's something they always do, I'm not quite sure. They do 4 jars, which you can choose which flavours you want, and they're £10 free delivery, which I think is an absolute bargain. So yeah, there's the Beanie's coffee. Also wanted to talk to you about a couple of other things, and one of them is about a book. Okay, this book here. Now, I was sent this by a good friend of mine, a young lady called Megan Musgrove. She's absolutely lovely, and she's the author of this book. And Megan used to help me when she was at, oh goodness, she'd probably only been into high school for a few years. I ran a drama group, dance and singing and drama, with primary school aged children, and Megan used to come along. And when she went to high school, she then used to come and help me with the younger children, and she also used to do a bit of script work as well. She would write some script out and we would take some of her ideas and use parts of her script. She's a very talented young lady, and she's got older, obviously. I think she must be almost 30, I would have thought, if not 30, because she's slightly older than my youngest daughter, so she could be in her late 20s now. Anyway, she has written several books. She's written The Sewing Bee, Bent Out of Shape. There are a couple. Now you can get them on Amazon and Amazon Kindle, I believe. Again, I'll try and leave a link in the description box. But this is her latest book, and it's Taming Her Stallion. Now, she said, would I read it and give a review? And I did, and I thoroughly enjoyed this. It was absolutely brilliant. Megan, if you're watching, I couldn't put it down. I really enjoyed it. I just wanted to know what was going to happen next. So I could highly recommend Megan and her books. Very talented young lady, as I said, and I was delighted that she sent me this copy to read. I can quickly read you the blurb on the back. It says, Lady Felicity Green is perfectly content living the quiet life on her family's Suffolk estate. But when 2 men turn up claiming to be interested in purchasing a racehorse from her father, the peace is broken. It doesn't matter how handsome one of the men is, there is clearly something foul afoot, and Felicity is intent on finding out what it is. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. It's book 1 in the Self-Made Rogue series. So there we go. If you want to check Megan out, I'd highly recommend. I really enjoyed that. So the last thing, I just thought I'd show you something. Because of lockdown and the current situation, I actually haven't been out shopping at all. And if you've watched some of my older videos, I used to sort of go out a lot with my daughters. Sometimes if we just wanted to get together and really not do much and didn't need much, we would just meet for coffee and a wander around the shops. And that was something we always did, and you know, just had a lot of fun doing so really, at big charity shops, or you know, just looking around the makeup department or whatever. And just lately feel that, you know, it hasn't been taken away, we can still do it. I choose not to at the moment, but you know, I do miss that. I miss that a lot. And I was talking with my eldest daughter and she said the same. Anyway, my daughters have been going out shopping, and they're very, very kind, and they'll always say, Mum, do you want anything? Which is fantastic. And my youngest daughter, who's very, very much into her makeup and hair and beauty, bought some lipsticks the other day, and she said, oh Mum, she said, they're from Home Bargains, and just got counted, 1, 2, 3, 4, there were 5 for £1.95, I think. And she said, but they're brilliant. She said, I didn't expect them to be good, but the colours looked good, so I bought them anyway. And she showed me, and she also did a YouTube video and did a little bit of a review on them. And I'll try and link that down below also. And I love a coral colour. And she said to me, oh, there's a coral colour in there. And I thought, oh, fantastic. Next time she goes, I'm going to ask her if she'll pick me some up. And I went there yesterday and she said, oh, I've got you some of those lipsticks. Fantastic. So I'm going to show you. So these are the ones. They're called Taxi. Never heard of Taxi before. And as I said, there were 5 lipsticks in there. There's one called Nude Alert, which I think is this one here. There's Hot Magenta, the Cool Coral, Red Alert, and Bare and Beautiful. So I was so keen to try one, and at the moment I'm wearing the Cool Coral, which is slightly red, I think, but I still absolutely love it because I'm either a red or a coral girl, definitely. My daughter wears a lot of the nudes, but they don't look right on me, but they look fabulous on her. So if you want to check out her channel, she's Shannon Mordecai, and as I said, I'll try and put a link down below because she talks a lot about hair and beauty, and you see my grandsons as well. Anyway, so I'll quickly show you. I got them out, and I thought the packaging was really sweet as well. They've got the little case bit is almost like some lips at the front there. I don't know if you can see that, but here we go. This is the, oh, it's in the box, not in there. That's the Nude Alert. Now I really like that, but as I say, it doesn't really do me any favours, this colour generally, but I might give it a whirl and see what it's like. But they're really creamy, and they're a lipstick that you forget you're wearing, if that makes sense. I've got some of those lipsticks that you put on and they're matte and they dry and they almost go, ooh, crunchy on your lips. They're just horrible. In fact, I've got a few of those in my makeup bag that need to go somewhere or to somebody that would wear them, but I can't wear them. So yeah, these are really, really lovely. They, as I said, they were from Family Bargains, and they were £1.95 for 5, and you can't go wrong with that, can you? So there we go. I thought I'd show you those. Okay, so I thought I'd show you the outfit of the day. Not something I'd normally do, but I've bought some bits and pieces lately, really quite pleased with them, and I thought I'd show you. Maybe not my normal style, but it's a style I've sort of discovered I quite like. And basically it's the smock dresses. Now I have a few of these. I've got a plain black one that actually goes to the floor, and like a maxi dress with a lovely sort of 3/4 sleeve, and I really, really like that. So I thought I'd invest in some more. I've been shopping a little bit lately with Boohoo. I used to think, oh, I'm too old for that sort of stuff, but my daughter says, no, of course you're not, Mum. So I've listened to her, and I have bought some bits and pieces from Boohoo. So here's the little smock dress that I bought. It was £12, which I thought was a bargain. The quality's okay. I mean, for £12, you know, it's not going to be amazing quality, but for a nice little sort of dress. It's quite all right. It's wearable. You can't, I don't think you can sort of see through it or anything like that. It's a cotton jersey. It's got a two-way stretch. It's got a little sort of, I don't know whether it's fluted sleeve, whatever they're called, but I quite like that. I think it's got a bit of a 70s feel. I think these smock dresses do. And yes, I did see them the first time around, probably wore them then, but yeah. And I've teamed it up with, I don't know if you can see these, some platforms. Now, platforms are sort of a platform trainer, and I have worn these a fair bit. I particularly like these white because they go with mostly everything, and they're just so comfy. I don't know about you, when I was younger I wore heels with everything. If I wore a dress I wore heels, and I still wear heels. I love heels, I absolutely adore them. But the way things are at the moment, we're not going out very much or just going out for walks and things like that, then something comfy on your feet is perfect. You don't want to be tottering around the fields in your high heels, do you? Although I'm sure some people do. But yeah, so this is the outfit that I'm wearing today, and I'm going to my daughter's later on, so I thought that might be just nice. You know, playing about with the grandchildren in the garden, nice and comfy and cool, because it's been very hot this week, up in the 30s, but I'm recording this on Sunday and it's a little bit cool. I'm just looking outside, it's a little bit cooler now, and it's certainly a lot more comfortable. So yeah, this is the outfit of the day. I hope you like it. Okay, another thing I wanted to share with you is during lockdown, my eldest daughter, Rochelle, and I decided to start our own little business. It's concentrating on gifts and personalised items mainly. As you know, I'm into my crafts. I love crafts of any description really. And we have purchased a machine that enables us to cut vinyl, paper, card, wood, I think even. It engraves. It is fantastic, and we decided to go together and get this machine and make some projects and see how we do. And we've made some marvellous things, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an insight about some of the things that we do. And we actually made this t-shirt yesterday and I was delighted with the results. This is it. I don't know if you can see that well. I love anything gothic-y, and obviously we've got Halloween coming up as well. So we decided to put this design on a t-shirt, and I'm really, really pleased with it. I think it's come out incredibly well. So we plan to do a lot more sort of t-shirts, and we've been doing baby vests. They're really cute. We've been putting slogans on masks, and all sorts of things. Makeup bags, the list is endless. In fact, I think, no, I've taken the makeup bags downstairs, I can't show you those. But if I pop down and get them, I'll show you those. In fact, I will, one moment. Okay, I'm back, and I've got a couple of the bags that we've been making. This was one of them that we did yesterday. We designed and popped that on there. So wake up and make up, and yeah, we just got some little ready-made makeup bags. However, I think in hindsight these have not been lined. I think I'm going to make my own with a zip and line them so they're a better quality. But we wanted to see how they turned out, and I think they turned out pretty good. So there's that one, and the other one we made is this one, looking sharp with the little eyes on. I like that, and the lips down there. So there again, that was just a little zip bag that we bought and printed onto, but I do think I shall in future make them myself. So we're going under the name Mordecai and Smith, me being the Mordecai, my eldest daughter being the Smith, and yeah, we're sort of getting there. It's social media day tomorrow, so whether we're going to start Instagram or whatever we do, I'm not quite sure, but I'll let you know if you want to check out our products. Well, okay, I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. As I say, I have been away for a while and I do apologise about that, but hopefully I'm back now, and I will try and get on as regular as I can. I'd love to do certain days like a lot of YouTubers do, but I don't know, my life just seems to be and maybe I'm not organised enough. That could be what it is. But anyway, lovely talking to you all today. Please stay safe, and I hope to speak to you again very, very soon. Bye for now.